Lovely, lovely. Welcome, Tommy.
Thank you, Dick.
I had mentioned the fact that you had gathered your friends in New York, and they're all English. Do they have a formal name? Is it the West End Band?
This is the West End Band.
Now, what is the West End for an American who doesn't know?
Well, the West End for me, coming from Montgomery, Alabama, was the tough side of town.
But the West End of London is the theater district.
That's where all the action is in London. And these guys all grew up pretty close to that. So.
What were they all doing in New York?
That's a good question.
Let us find out. Introduce me, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Peter Wood.
Peter, what were you doing in New York?
I just like it there. It's a fine town.
All right. You work there. Tell me who the drummer is.
Oh, the drummer's Mr.
Never met him before.
No, I never met him before. In fact, I grew up with him, but never met him till I went to New York.
His name?
Steve Holly.
Steve, we welcome you, sir. Nice to have you here. Introduce the gentleman on the end, please.
It's Mr. Brian Stanley on bass guitar.
Brian, nice to have you with us. Thank you so much. Now, I'm sure you've been asked this before, but when you decided to go out on your own, was it a pleasant parting of the ways with Styx?
Yes, it was. In fact, a couple of days ago at the Cubs game, I ran into Chuck Panassa. In fact, he had the very next seat next to me, and it was nice to see him.
There's 37,000 people in the stands, and you had to sit next to somebody you knew.
It was great. It was nice.
Is what I said true? You've been working on this thing for 3 years or so?
Well, I started demoing, not really knowing what I was doing, just trying to work out new material while we were in England on the Paradise Theater tour, and just one thing led to another. And next thing I know, I had an album in my car, so I figured I may as well make it official.
Did you have any little gnawing feeling on the inside when you decided to go out on your own and say, I wonder if this is going to work, or did you know it would work?
You never have any. It's always easier to brag about this after you do it.
Yeah. But it was worked well.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
You're a happy man. Are you on tour now, they tell me?
I'm on more or less just a rubber chicken circuit. I'm out there going to radio stations all over the world.
Patent disc jockeys on the back. Will we see you with the West End Band here in this country soon?
We're hoping to go out December, January, something like that.